Good day, ladies and gentlemen. It's your man, Jay True North, bringing you a quick little video here on, that's right, Season 2, the merger. So in this server, we can play as good and evil. We have both at our disposal. So first off, a couple new things. So they added 2 new cities on the map. So where are they? You're going to come way down here by Rune, between Rune and Mordor, right here. However you want to say that. That's the new city there. The other one is way up here. Gundabad. Right up here. We did see that in the Hobbit, I believe it was. So yeah, that's not bad. We'll actually go to... where's the go button? There we go. We'll go to it. So you guys can see that's what it looks like. That's the city. It has level 48 defenders and there's 45 of them. So a decently heavy city. Looks pretty dark up here around it. Somehow there's a mystery springs right there, though. Those spawn randomly. Like, for you in a different world, that's Gundabad. This mystery spring may not be there for you. So we'll go over here. We'll take a look at this new city. So that's what this new city looks like. Not bad. Click on it. Same thing. Level 48 defenders, and there's 45 of them. Something they've updated. We'll show you. That's Moria. Yeah. This is the ring. They've updated it. It is now stronger and harder to take. See, as you can see, not bad. No one's there yet. Server's only been open for like 2 hours. Hope not. No one's there. Oh, that's nice. You get a bonus for having ring occupation. Okay. And then, yeah. Daggle. Not bad. Level 50 commanders. There's 80 of them. That is an increase. And I think there's more siege needed too. So it's going to be interesting because there's going to be more active players playing in the server. And it's going to be harder for people to level up because there's going to be way more active people. So that's that. Alright, so number 2. What else is new? Well, when we come down to the ring down here, we click on it here. As you can see, I'm already level 5. I did screw up by not putting my 5th point in here when I should have. It's over here. So now I'm waiting a while for more land. But something that's new. This is all the same. These tile points up here, if you put a point in, you can't get it back when you hit the reset button. So once you put something in these ones, it stays there. Same with the middle dominance. These are basically resources and all that stuff like normal. These ones are your XP and all that for mock battle. The new thing is this tree down here, the bottom left. We got some new stuff that's able to happen. So I guess you have to level this up if you want to have more commanders on the evil side. I'm going to take it. And then this is to build an embassy so you can build field barracks that are the opposite faction. Sorry, yeah, the opposite race you are. So whether you're good, you build this. You can build the evil side. If you're evil, you do this so you can build the good side. Okay, that's higher in field barracks and whatnot. I think you have to do it on a tile outside of your settlement. Okay, so this is less. This is a buff so you don't get hit as hard on the morale. That's a feature. We'll learn more about that as we go along in the season. Okay, that's construction of field barracks. Okay, so less units will be lost because of morale with these two. They might come in important if you're losing, say, laws and you're on the good side, or if you're on the evil side and you're using Gandalf, for example. These might come in handy for you. We'll see. We'll start experimenting as the season goes on. It's still pretty early, so we don't know. But yeah, that's the... Alright, so the next major update that we got, remember you have your bonuses at the start. You want to take full advantage of those for the first 24 hours. So what you're going to want to do right off the hop is when you come over here to the chest, you're going to see that you have both of these available. And you can do it simultaneous, but you only have one free draw per day. And I used it here on the good one. If I wanted, I could come here and use it. It refreshes every day at UTC time, which is 0. If I want, I can do the free one here, or I can do the free one here, depending on what. And then I can basically go from there. Remember, something you want to do is make sure you come to the wish list here. You're going to click on the wish list. Make sure you set the wish list up. Slurring my words here. Set it up as to what you want for the commanders you're hoping. It does help. I do have more of these for my commanders. I'd say I'm probably 3 ahead from the other ones. And some I don't even have yet. And same with evil. You're going to want to come over here. Go to your wish list. Set it up for what you want. Basically, you're hoping to get that. It does help. I find it does help. It doesn't mean you're going to get them. But when you do get them, I find it does sort of seem to give you the ones you want. When it's rare, that drops in the first place. So that's that. Alright, so something else that's new this season. We knew we're getting 6 new commanders. So, where are they? You come down here to your tavern. Go to Recruit Commander. This is also new. You see up here, I got good and evil. So under the good side, these are the commanders that I have. If I click T2 commanders, we come here. Here's one of our new commanders. And these are his stats. I'm not fully sure what he'll be good at, but he seems to have stuff sort of all over the place for stuff that you want. If you want, pause the video when I'm clicking on these so you can read them. I'll try to go slow enough that you can pause. This one could be good. Stun and Madness Immunity might be a decent one. That's R5, we call it. Yeah, not bad. We'll see what happens. And this is, where is it? This is his little thing right here. It's for both of them. Come back out here. Come up to the other new commander right here. However you want to say Eldan or however. I'm going to butcher his name. Same thing. He used the same. You come here. Great Company seems like it's probably going to be the one you're going to want to aim for. This one, reinforcements. In the early game, not worth it because a lot of the fights you have aren't going to make it to like round 9 and 10, especially when you're hitting like level 4 tiles with your commander and troops. They can finish the fights usually in round 2, round 3 on those low level tiles early on. So it will be sort of middle game that will be important. Hero. Again, pause the video if you want to read these or you can look yourself. But yeah, this is where you can find all the stuff. Another sort of mounted unit type dealio bonus, but it's an R5. So we'll see once people start unlocking. We'll see whoever the pay whales are that get them. And we come to T3. We got our boy over here. Throne. Doesn't look like him. Does not look like him at all. But yeah, that was his respect right here. That's his base stats. He's a leader. Come over here. Oakenshield. This one up here I think is going to be the move to go for. Is this one. And you're going to want to probably invest 1 point in here. Deals 50 damage once and imposes 50 chance of being stunned for 1 round. The 50% chance of being stunned is probably going to stay at 50. But the deal, once we level this up, will probably be the one that increases. But 50% for one enemy to be stunned potentially, that's a pretty good point just for like having 1 point in there. And then you got this up here. They've started doing weird stuff, so it's a percentage that you could go left or right. And then down here you got other stuff. And there was, so you have a chance of stunning that enemy. Commander stuff in the middle. R3 is himself. Dwarf units. This one, R5, might be pretty good. Doring's folk. Once you level up, attack +2. We already know T4 dwarves are stacked for health. And then you got meal units there as well for a bonus. So yeah, not too bad. Now, we're switching over to the evil side. Here we go. So, no new T1s. And here are... We'll do this guy first. So that's the thing you need. Does both of them. I'm not fully sure how to read into his stats on this. It seems you don't want this one because it's experience from battle and speed, which, maybe if you're doing trolls or something slow like that. But it's hard to read into his stats without being able to test it in game to see how they perform in rounds and stuff. But not fully sure how to make out his stuff. But it seems like he'll be okay. Nothing to brag about here. But when we move to the other T2, right up here, however you want to say her name, she's not part of the lore whatsoever as far as I'm tracking and understand. But you come over here to her potential. In here, a lot of her titles and skills, I am betting right now they designed her on purpose for Gandalf's counter and basically anyone that does healing, because that's what most of her stats do. In here, deals poison damage, cannot recover HP for 2 rounds. So if Gandalf tries to heal or Arwen tries to heal the troops for in those 2 rounds, it's not going to work if she gets this off. There's another one down here, the Black Arts. Same thing, but it's only a 1-rounder. There was another decent one. Chance of being stunned. That's a pretty big one, so the enemy troops can't attack you. Again, another chance of being stunned. She has a bunch of stuns in here. She doesn't have a lot of damage, but she's going to stun the enemy and basically make it so they can't heal their troops based on what I'm seeing here between Black Arts and Plague. And then this one, you got stun, and what was the other one? Chance of being stunned. It's a low percent for the stun, though. But still, I think when they designed this character, they had in mind Arwen and Gandalf, those healer-type commanders on the good side, to be the counter. So I think she'll be maybe broken, but she won't be used because some people don't like Arwen because she heals troops and they get draws more than they get wins. They like Laws, however you want to say his name down here, this guy, because he's a puncher. He will take your troops out by giving them damage like no tomorrow. Next up is Tier 3 Commander, which a lot of us had predicted. I predicted in my other video that would be evil. Everyone complained, why are they just giving us good commanders? We knew right here, the Queen, however you want to say her name, was going to be evil because she's basically Wormtongue at a different age in Lord of the Rings. She is actually in the lore. She's from Gondor. She's one of the Black Numenors, all that good stuff. And yeah, the Queen of Gondor, as you can see, her stats, same thing, I'm not fully sure how to make out her stats until I can start testing them in battle or someone else is able to test them in battle because she is a T3. I'm free to play, so I won't be able to get this commander probably. I'll be relying on everyone else that's a whale to test and let me know what they think of this commander. So those are her stats. Seems like a lot of focus. She's a sort of focus, madness type deal. There was one. Where was it? Yeah, chance of being stunned. Enemy army, ally army, chance of being stunned. So she's going to have a greater chance to stun the enemy, but a small chance she stuns her own troops as well, and that will probably increase. This will probably get to, like, I'm going to guess, what, 40, 50, and this will probably be 20 by the time you get to level 7. Yeah, so yeah, there it is. Those are the new commanders. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the videos. Don't forget, hit the like button down below. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think of the new commanders. If you've been able to test them, maybe you're one of those whales. Maybe you're one of them. Let me know. And we'll see how that goes in that part of the world, I guess. So that's that. Alright, so something else that's new. If I come to items, I wasn't recording at the time. Come to items. Where is it going to be located? Right here. There's a new item. Click on it. Raw Mithril. We believe later on in this season, once we unlock that season progression chapter, we'll be able to use these to forge and refine stuff. That's going to be later on. Probably around chapter... The Fellowship of the Ring, Book 2. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll find out in the season progression, but that's something new as well. And something else that is also new is you click this big button here in the middle. It will change whatever your fraction you're in, will be the symbol up here. Click it. You come down to Target. In Target, we go over here to Info. Come down to Rewards. This was upgraded from last season. This is new. This item here. And you can spend points on this stuff as well. So you can spend 100 of these points. I have 400 to get 2 of these. 2 of those. So I guess those are going to be quite valuable. What is this? Huh. Yeah, there's new stuff here too. That's going to be interesting. Oh, I can't click it on here. I should be able to. Okay, can't click. It doesn't want to tell me. But yeah, we know what this is. Raw mithril. There's 2 other items as well. So, I missed that earlier in the video. There are 2 new items here as well. Something else. During, can't click. After this season, remember, this will tell you what you can retain from season to season. As many of us should know by now, since most of us went from season 1 to now season 2, we sort of have an idea and understanding of what we get to keep. It didn't really change, it's the same thing. So hopefully you guys see that. As well, we come back. I went too far. Come to the store. There's 13 days left to spend whatever we want to call these season medals to buy stuff. As you can see, I bought this, the mithril coat. I bought that. I no longer have money for this, but I already have... Yeah, I have one of those, the smoke pipe. These are the other items you can spend on. Again, you can spend 100 to get 2 of these. I think that's not really. I guess that's sort of appropriate based on how much gems you have to spend to get that. So yeah, that's the store and anything new there as well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I may have missed something or 2. I want to try to get something out quickly on YouTube of the major sort of updates that happen and whatnot. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the like button down below. Leave a comment as to what you like so far, what your thoughts are, how they merge stuff, and what your thoughts are of the 6 new commanders that we have. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get any looks at the new troops that were added. I'll still look around the map, see if I can find any of those. Maybe I'll add them on once I'm editing and stuff. I'll look around as well. So, till next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe, and as always, have fun. Alright, so after I got done my introduction there and I was editing my video, I was able to find some of these camps with the help of people on this server in World Chat. So here we go. We got the Great Beasts of Pen. We go down here, we click on them. This is what we got for them. They look a little weaker than Elephantes. They might have a little more attack. But yeah, there's 4 of them per command. Oh, never mind. There's 4 of them per command, so yeah, they're probably broken. Is my guess. Yep, so that's that. I'll take a screenshot of that and it will be in the video. So they're over here. Go back to World Chat. They're located in like this area over here, basically where that pin is, that way. Come down here, we'll look at elephants real quick. That's their stats, so you can see HP is more than the other ones, but there's only 1 per command here as opposed to the other ones, and the attack is weaker, but again, there's only 1 per command. I'm not going to do the math off the top of my head, but yeah, you can look at those 2. We'll go back so you guys can see this one again. Attack is weaker, HP is weaker, but there's 4 of them per command. Next up, we're going to go over here. Other side of the mountain. Dunderlings. I believe a lot of Dunderlings are in this area, so I'm not sure. I haven't been able to find one there. But they're on the west side of the Misty Mountains. Click on them. This is what we got for Siege +1 acknowledged. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that's weird. Looking at the stats, they don't look that great, especially with these. They look like they're siege troops with shitty siege here. Yeah, probably not going to be used, would be my guess. Oh, so if you have fraction protection, these guys go through it maybe? I don't know. I'll have to look into more of them, but they're there. Stats don't look too good. Next up, we're going to go up here. We're luckily enough, we're going to get Bree Riders right out here on Outpost. As you can see, these guys here, they're Riders. Damage received, not bad. Okay, not terrible. Stats are pretty decent. Bree Riders might be a decent, okay unit, chat. I'm gonna have to take another screenshot. It will be in the video. There we go. Yeah, these guys might be decent to use. Like, their stats aren't bad at all. Okay, Bree Riders, might have to look at them. And we just drag over here a little bit, and we got the new Hobbit camp. Click on them. Okay, fewer deaths. They convert deaths into wounded against higher tier enemies. So they're level 2, so anything above that. Their stats are pretty garbage though. +4 damage, that's not a lot. So again, hobbits, neutral camp suck. Yet again. If these were 200 or something, or even 150, I could maybe see trying to use these. But no. So yeah, that's their stats. That's where they are. They seem to be in this area over here. As you can see, there's Weathertop. This would be Bree over here. So I presume if we went over here to Bree, we'd find them too. Yep, there we go, right there. There's another camp. And yeah, thanks to the guys in the world chat. Might be too far down now. It was a while. Oh, right here. Right there. These guys right here help me out. X-Master, Tay, X-Master, Tay, oh, Phantom. So, thanks. Shout out to those guys for helping me find them. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm signing off again. Till next time, stay safe. And as always, have fun. Also, in the description down below, I'm going to include 2 links to 2 amazing people that are on YouTube that do lore videos. One of them is going to be Nerd of the Rings. As we pull up his, nope, this is Men of the West. I'm pulling up first.
To escape the powers
I'll
of High
link
King
them
Gil Galad.
down below. Next up is Nerd of the Rings. Is these guys
there are
all have their videos linked down below, so you guys go check them out.
Which means
and till next time, stay safe,
as they met
and as always, have fun.